There it is. Yeah, by the 2 cacti.
Come on, Jalen. Take one for the team.
I've already seen it.
Take one for the team while we're there.
I stopped watching when he started screaming.
Okay, considering how the movie is directed, I'm going to say that was like around the 20-minute mark.
Basic. Actually, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I think so.
How did that sound? Don't actually scream, just like describe it.
You're asking for a lot here.
It's hard to describe a scream. Like, it sounded like he was acting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best description I can give.
So it sounds like bad acting.
That scene, yeah. I think the movie overall was okay acting-wise. Direction-wise,
No, it
was
wasn't.
a different story.
No, it wasn't.
The best actor in that movie is Elle.
I think the funniest part is when Elle is like running. He's chasing him. And
Oh, God.
did you see the
Spoiler
way he
warnings,
was?
by the way.
That movie's been out for like a year now.
I know there's somebody who hasn't watched it. They'll be like, "You sons of bitches."
Oh, yeah, you can do that to these sheep. And they just go flying.
And you heard them.
Mm-hmm. And then there's a real human.
I remember I saw this in a picture. Like, yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you. My car is frozen in the desert.
Poor taxi. You know, that must suck. Like, he lives in another kingdom and he still has to do taxi stuff in other kingdoms.
And just imagine, he lost all of his shit, and then this guy comes and steals his power moon.
Why would this taxi be here in the desert? Cars don't work in the desert.
Oh man, I love this thing.
Because someone had called for a taxi.
At least Jeeps. At least I know Jeeps do, but like cars, like regular cars, I don't think they do. What are you doing?
Talking to the Sphinx.
Okay then. Oh,
The Sphinx that doesn't give actual riddles.
Oh, okay, that's cool. To think the Sphinx was had a nose, but then a tiny Frenchman came and shot it with a cannon.
Really?
Yes,
Who shot it?
Napoleon.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Napoleon's a dick.
The more you know.
What an asshole.
Well, have you ever heard something called a Napoleon complex?
Yeah.
I
Jalen,
have.
explain the Napoleon complex.
I know what it is.
Do I have to?
Explain it anyways.
I don't want to.
Man.
Whack. I'm nowhere near the pyramid.
You know, you went away from the pyramid.
Come on.
There we go.
Come on, Ricky.
There it is.
Come on.
Have your wits about you.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to go into this Final Fantasy dungeon.
It's nowhere near.
Specifically a Final Fantasy 15 dungeon?
Yes.
If it was a Final Fantasy 15 dungeon, it would just be like a cave.
Yeah, what was up with that?
I mean, I get it. Like, that's a natural like dungeon environment.
Or, I'm sorry. Do I want natural environments in a game called Final Fantasy?
And to be fair, a lot of the dungeons in the old Final Fantasy games, like 1, 2, and 3 and 4, were all caves.
Like, magically conjuring weapons out of nowhere is cool, but oh, dungeons.
Hell, the first dungeon in Final Fantasy 4 you go into is a cave.
I don't know, true. Nature's dungeons, man.
Exactly.
But do they all have to be caves, though?
There's a few that are like old castles, and there's that one that's just all like platforming challenges that you get from by having to fly the car.
I never got that.
You gotta beat the game, I think.
I did beat the game.
And you gotta go to Cindy to get
The flying
Bird.
car.
the first trap of the game.
Those cheeky bastards.
Are you greedy? Ricky is.
Ricky wants all those coins for
Can
things.
you just crouch right there?
I didn't think about it, Jalen.
To be fair, I didn't think about it either until that 1 second. Because I also went back when I played the game.
I didn't want to risk dying.
Well, I thought about it, but I didn't know if it would actually work, so I didn't say anything.
You're right. Generic Goombas are in this level.
Yeah. Hit that Goomba.
Truthfully, I wanted to play this for a channel because I wanted a reason. I wanted a reason to play it from the beginning again.
Well, I mean, you have free time, you know.
That's true. Why'd you leave? You forgot something.
No, I hit down.
Oh, go to the right anyway. Jump.
Wow,
You forgot about this area?
I didn't know about it.
Oh, really? Then you never got this moon at all?
Now I know. See, power moons are literally everywhere.
Yeah, we only got 4 more left in the stage.
And 4 more left before we can actually leave.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, he hasn't even done the the actual like boss of the area.
Exactly. You can get your required moves like before.
I love how it followed me.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Ricky, I think that's your phone.
I don't care.
Your roommates, they need you.
They'll be fine.
Ricky, pick up some ice on your way back from home.
They don't use ice.
Well, I mean, how do they make their drinks cold?
Stacy cools it with her heart.
Damn.
Tell her I said that.
Well, if she ever watches this, she'll know.
You know, do you like the 3 hits and then you're dead system?
Kind of.
Wasn't it 5 in 64?
I feel like it was 5.
Yeah, it was like 5 or 6.
Or was it 4?
I feel like it might have been. It depended on what happened.
Because you could double it up, and wouldn't it be 8?
I think so.
Point is, it wasn't 3. Well, I mean, like, if you get hit in this game, you know, like, it's kind of your fault.
That's true. And then like every moon and checkpoint you get heals you.
Yeah, true. So they just show up like that every time.
And
Yes.
sometimes they're just there already. Because there are some levels where Bowser's stealing the thing and some levels where they're stealing the thing.
Oh, okay.
And
No.
now we fight the deviant art form.
I've seen drawings of her. Oh my god. Come on, people.
So she's real fun to fight.
She looks fun to fight.
So like if you hit the hat on the thing, on the bomb, it keeps you from, you know, having less space to move around in. Bang. And be careful, because you know,
That can hit you.
yeah, that can hit you if you're in its range. Here's the real neat thing.
She's a UFO.
If you do that, you can skip that whole sequence.
That's cool.
I didn't even know, dude. I just did that on accident.
I do like these fights. They're pretty cool. Are all the boss fights just rules?
No.
No.
Okay.
They're only just some of the fights.
So that would have been a little lame. Now, Ricky, I know you're a Koopa Kid fan. Do you miss the Koopa Kids?
I mean, oh, you can do that too. Forgot about that.
I didn't even know.
The coins don't heal you in this anymore, huh?
No, the hearts do.
Coins are so plentiful, so
I should have been
Yeah.
paying attention.
He's gotten a heart a bunch of times.
I know.
He's even gotten a little like king heart.
Is that like King Bitch? Where he's just better than everybody?
Well, it does give you an extra 3 hits. And so
Right.
they just kind of poof.
Oh god. You killed her so hard she turned into stars in the moon.
It's interesting that all of them are holding 3 power moves.
Yeah. Because you know why.
Granted, they are bosses.
you're a boss.
I don't own a company yet.
You will one day. Jalen Incorporated. Not even Wilkerson Incorporated. This is Jalen.